Hey everybody, it's Slingshot. Welcome back to more Pokemon Legends ZA. In the last episode, we found not one, but two rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Those being Mega Staraptor and Mega Crabominable. Two fighting types. But, yeah, and we kicked their asses. It was crazy as hell, but hey, we pulled it off, and we got their Mega Stones. And then, Corbeau and, the Rust Syndicate haven't finished analyzing the, data that we had gotten from our survey. So this episode, we're actually going to meet up with... Whoa. Interesting. We're going to meet up with Ansha and Karina at the Lumiose Museum. Unfortunately, we can't even check out any of those hyperspace warps if we wanted to because Ansha has already left, so we can't make any more donuts. But hey, we're going to the museum. You know what that means? Lore. Oh, and also we heard like a cryptic voice coming from the thing in the fucking rift up above the Lumiose, the prison tower. That was like, stay away. So that was creepy. If buildings were Pokemon trainers, this one would be a champion for sure. I've never had a chance to visit, even with how close it is to Hotel Richisime. I'll be our tour guide, as long as you two don't mind that I know nothing about art. By all means. Then let's begin with that painting over there. Lead the way, Miss Karina. Alright, let's see if we got some references. What a fantastical looking city. Does such a place really exist? It sure does. The gym leader there is pretty mystifying herself. That tree in the painting is supposed to be 1,500 years old. Maybe Z watched it grow up. I bet you're right. I'm sure his long years of wandering took him to all kinds of places. Yeah, like the Hoenn region. And apparently Galar as well? I would quite like to see this 1,500-year-old tree. It's ours for the seeing. People can go practically anywhere as long as they've got Pokemon. My dear mama once told me the same thing. She said it's part of what makes the trainer's partnership with their Pokemon so amazing. I've gone all over the place with Lucario and the rest of my team, and I think your mom's spot on. Okay, let's see what's upstairs. That house built it? Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's Lavera City, yeah. Trying to remember what Valerie, I think was the gym leader's name. I haven't played X and Y in a hot minute, okay. Ooh, there's the hologram. One truly appreciates the scale of Lumiose City when seeing it laid out this way. Hotel Richisime in this museum would be over there, right? Indeed, they're a fairly long way from Hotel Z, with many people filling the city between them. Yeah, the city's sheer charm draws all kinds of people here. The Lumiose can also be a disaster magnet. That big power outage, the tower running wild, now there's Hyperspace Lumiose too. Not the power outage reference. That's true. As much as I hope to find that fine legendary Pokemon in hyperspace, the idea that Hyperspace Lumiose can merge with Lumiose is troubling. They'll be okay. Yeah, that's why we're doing all this survey work, to make sure things turn out okay. Plus, we're gonna find what's causing all this rogue Mega Evolution and stop it. We won't let those poor Pokemon keep suffering. Indeed,
I'll make donuts diligently to support you. Is it alright if we go see what's on display over there?
You bet. Ooh, we're checking out the legend, the Hisui exhibit.
It's remarkable that people in the olden days used handmade Pokeballs to catch Pokemon.
They sure had it rough. Thank goodness we can mass produce them now, like at the Pokeball factory here in Kalos. Getting interested in catching some Pokemon for yourself, Ansha? Seems like your Hoopa's friend and its trainer. Okay, sorry, I misread that. Seems more like your Hoopa's friend than its trainer, but I bet you do a good job.
I'm not quite sure I'm up to the challenge of becoming a Pokemon trainer, especially considering the examples I'd have to live up to, such as my dear mighty mama.
Being a Pokemon trainer doesn't mean you have to be the strongest one, you know. Although, I'm curious how it would feel to reach rank A in the ZA Royale. Anything to share, Layla? Yeah, I was over the moon.
It makes sense. You were doing it so you could stop the tower from wrecking the city, after all. Well, Ansha, if you change your mind about becoming a Pokemon trainer, let us know. I'll let you through the ring, my special coaching process. You're very kind. I'll consider it.
She's like, what, 4 or 5, something like that? She got plenty of time.
Shall we move on to the next exhibit? Shall we ever?
Let's see. Wait. Ooh. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought they were about to check the outfit display.
This is the Temple of Sinnoh. They say some legendary Pokemon appeared here. What if we found a section of Hyperspace Lumios resembling this temple?
Nah, if we got something like that, I'd shit bricks. Ansha, don't repeat that.
Do you think the fine legendary Pokemon I'm looking for would be there?
Well, in Brilliant Diamond Trend Pearl Rayquaza does show up. Kind of.
Hard to say. Maybe. The Pokemon you're after had something to do with this temple, that is.
Yeah, if it was Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina. I see you, you bastard!
That would make sense.
Hey, don't forget, you've already got a spectacular Pokemon in Hoopa right there. Maybe it seems like no big deal since you're together all the time, but this one's special. How did you meet Hoopa anyway?
I happened upon Hoopa, I suppose it was about 6 months ago now. The poor thing looked much the worse for wear. It seemed to have lost a battle with a mighty Pokemon it played a prank on.
It rage baited a bit too much.
But I fed Hoopa a fresh baked donut and it perked up straight away. It's stuck by my side ever since, and helped me visit hyperspace as well.
Whoa, so your donuts were so tasty that they unlocked Hoopa's inner power? I guess people in Pokemon meet for a reason, even if we're not their trainers.
Okay, my turn to pick an exhibit. Follow me. Wait, Miss Karina!
I think I have an idea on what she's gonna pick. Where are you, Volo? Alright, let's keep going. Hut, tet, hot. Hey. Okay, I'll stop. Aha.
Check out this painting, Ansha. What is this place?
It's called the Tower of Mastery. I trained there for ages.
Did you always know you wanted to be a Pokemon trainer, Miss Karina?
Not exactly. When I was a kid, my parents were super busy. Kinda like yours, Ansha. I hung out with my grandpa a lot and naturally started to follow in his footsteps. That's how I ended up becoming a trainer. Is there a conversation about whether you want to be a trainer weighing on you?
I suppose so. Mostly to do with my dear mama. I look up to her very much, so I'd love to be able to gift her with that fine Pokemon. But if I became a trainer, I worry I'd never live up to the standards she set.
Maybe. Maybe not.
I bet as long as you do what you really want, she'll be happy for you. That's what my grandpa wanted for me anyway. Although she does sometimes sigh and ask what happened to the quiet little kid I used to be. Goodness. Either way, you're already amazing, Ansha. Even if you aren't a trainer, you've befriended a Pokemon like Koopa. That's really something. Anyway, I think I'm all museumed out. Should we head to the Blue District and visit Cafe Soleil? Yes, please.
That was cute. I'm sure some fans are gonna hate this whole sequence because it's like, oh, it's so boring. When can I play the game? You're playing an RPG. Of course, there's gonna be dialogue. Yeah, whatever. Pokemon fans gonna Pokemon fan. No one hates Pokemon more than Pokemon fans. Alright, table for 3, please.
Welcome.
May I help you?
So this is Cafe Soleil. What a lovely looking place. I'll order for us. Go ahead and grab a seat. Do you take your coffee with sugar, Ansha?
Giving a kid sugar? I mean, well, you're giving a kid coffee?
I'll try without. That's how my dear mama takes hers. It's the flavor Mama loves so much. I may need to wait and approach it again when I'm a bit more grown up.
Yeah, here's the thing. I'm 23 and I fucking hate coffee. It's bitter as hell. Your Soleil blend is looking real good to me. Trade you for my Moo Moo milk tea?
If you don't mind that I've already taken a sip. Deal! Let me guess, Hoopa, you think you'd rather have one of Ansha's donuts than this stuff? You get an amazing boost of power whenever you eat one of Ansha's donuts, right? But even so, it took a licking for some amazing, from some amazing Pokemon before Ansha found you.
He's like, you really gotta remind me of that.
And then you went and took Ansha to hyperspace with you? I guess I'm just now realizing how glad we should be that she came back unarmed.
Yeah, like, how old is this kid?
We won't be able to do any survey work in hyperspace Lumios without you two. So if things get rough, ask us for help. We gotta take care of you. Let's keep up the good work, for all Lumios' sake. When you think about it, what Ansha's doing is way more impressive than just being a trainer. Right, Layla?
Definitely is impressive.
Thank you for saying so. Looking back, it was reckless of me to dive headlong into hyperspace Lumios. But when Hoopa pried open that distortion, I simply couldn't fight my curiosity. Yeah, that's human nature. Who wouldn't try to peek through and see what's on the other side? You'd do the same, right, Layla?
Yeah.
I knew it! Whoa! I lost track of time chatting. I bet we'll hear from Corvo pretty soon, huh? Most likely. As much as I hate for our fun to end, we better return to Hotel V.
Alright, that was fun. Alright, campers, let's head back. What's up, fuckers?
The gang's all back. I was playing tourist for a change. Oh, it was lovely. What a luxurious way to pass the time. Lucky you. I wish I could have tagged along.
You can visit the museum and go to cafes literally anytime you want.
You just don't get it, Naveen. I wanna hang out with friends. I guess we got more important things to talk about.
Indeed. Well done not derailing the conversation. What? Shut up, asshole! Jeez! We have something for you, Ansha.
Whatever could it be? Aww! Wow, look at my apron. It's emblazoned with our logo. Just a little something we whipped up while you're out on the town.
We? Welcome to Team MZ, Ansha.
Thank you, thank you. I'm so pleased to be matching with everyone at last. How come only Ansha gets a logo? Can't you sew one onto my outfit too?
With all your megastones? Megastones all over your clothes don't leave much space to work with, Karina.
Oh, true. These megastones are symbol of my bonds with my Pokemon. I'd never take them off.
How many megastones do you have? Seriously. Logo or no-go, Karina, you're part of Team NZ too. Oh, she's adorable. Huh?
Did you all hear that? Sounded like it came from the strategy meeting room.
Let's go see what it is.
Go check that room, Layla.
Why do I gotta do it?
No one seems to be here.
Guess
we've got ghosts.
Please don't start.
What's wrong? Getting flashbacks to Rogue Mega Banette?
Come on, Naveen, you're not actually scared. Oh god! Huh? Ah! A Gulpin? This Gulpin must have come from Hyperspace Lumios, right?
Yeah, I know Emma's been dealing with cases where Pokemon mysteriously appear, and I think this Gulpin probably turned up the same way.
Yeesh. I bet Pokemon will pop up like this all over the city if we don't take care of things.
What shall we do about our Gulpin guest? I wonder if the tasty smell of Chef Ansha's donuts lured it here.
I suppose it could just live here, couldn't it? AZ let Pokemon stay here after all. And I'm willing to forget the scare it gave me. Hello again, helpful squad. Sorry for the hold-up. We've gone over the data from your mission, and we learned something big. I need a rogue Mega Evolution task force over here pronto. All three of you.
Wow, you're a task force now. You gonna go, Urbane?
Obviously. Lita, Naveen, you two hold down the fort and look after Ansha.
We definitely owe Corbeau an in-person visit after all the data crunching he's done. Let's go!
Okay. I think I do want to check, just out of curiosity. Ooh. I wanna know where we can get that surfaced. Yes, sir. Okay. Wind pod. Huh. It seems that all of these because it's like in previous DLC Pokédexes, they also show the Pokemon that are like from the main region that will appear as well, and we've seen plenty of Pokemon that already are in the Lumiose Dex appear, but here, no, it is way more. Holy shit. We eating good today. The selection of Pokemon in this game is way more than Legends Arceus. I think that capped at like 150. Like the base Pokedex is 200, little over 200, and then here there's already at least over 100. Damn. And that's not even including all the megas. Both brand new and returning. Hmm. Hmm. There you are. Let's skip the how do you do's. That distortion above what used to be Prison Tower continues to confound us. Uh-huh. All this research and we're still in the dark about that massive whatever it is. You got a lot on your plate. Maybe. But it's not all bad news. After poring over all this data, we've come up with a theory about Hyperspace Lumios itself. We think Hyperspace Lumios is some sort of a big melange of some conscious thoughts. Huh? I don't think I get it. It's a bit difficult for me to even explain, truth be told. Philippe, fill him in. Well, to elaborate on the boss's summary, the degree to which Hyperspace Lumios resembles parts of our city made me suspicious. So, we went looking through our survey data to see if we could find a cause for the resemblance. We've come to suspect that it's not Lumios itself being reflected per se, but rather, memories of it. In other words, the subconscious. Thanks for the crash course, Philippe. We're not through analyzing yet. Who knows? Maybe it's a reflection of the subconscious of people and Pokemon. There's a lot more we need to learn, which means you've got a lot more surveying to do. Hyperspace Lumios keeps expanding at this rate. There's no telling what havoc might occur. Good. I guess Team MZ is pretty much all we can count on. Don't get overconfident. If it's still tough in there, use the XP candies you find in hyperspace to beef up your Pokemon if you need to. Yeah, our Pokemon don't seem to get experience points from defeating Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumios. So that'll definitely help. Thanks, Corbo.
Guess we better order up some more donuts from Chef Ancha.
These ought to be of some help in your research, Layla. More Ultra Balls? Yeah, thank y'all. Good luck out there. Okay. Okay. Now we got... There's a side quest there. Hmm. Oh, it's the Gulpin. Gulpin is sitting atop the small table.
Oh yes, our gulping guest. Lita believed it was lured by the tantalizing aroma of my donuts, no? Perhaps you could be so kind as to share a donut with it, Layla?
Sure. Alright, let's make some donuts. Alright.
Yeah.
Let's just load up on cherry berries. Let's see. Just gonna keep on doing that. And then let's see what a combination like this will do. Taste the rainbow, motherfucker. Alright, there we go. Alright, I think that's enough for now, at least. Let's give one to Gulpin. Gulpin these nuts. I got him. Yeah, we'll just do that. Ow. Oh. Thanks?
How delightful. Our Gulpin guest looks quite pleased now. Why don't you continue to feed Gulpin whenever you have donuts you don't need?
Neat.
Okay.
Alright, so... I'm gonna focus primarily... Hey... I'm gonna primarily focus on Pokemon... on places that have Pokemon that we don't have. Let's fill up that Pokédex. Okay. And let's do that. Let's do that. In we go.
Ale Hoopa Ring!
Alright, gotta catch some. Gotta catch a bug type Pokemon. Oh, would you look at that? Alright. God damn it. Fucking infestation again. Second. Damn, double homicide. Where are the Voltors? Ooh. Hello. Warp. Ooh, there we are. There we go. Right. Where are the boulders? The boulder feels conflicted about fighting a young blind girl.
Sounds to me like you're scared, Boulder.
The boulder is over his conflicted feelings. I should rewatch Avatar. I haven't watched it since I was like in the... There we go! Alright, where is the bonus ball? Alright, we got 2 minutes to find it. So it shouldn't be too bad. Okay. Come on, where are you? Well, let's see if it's up on the rooftops. And going up. That's where we actually came from. Come on, where is it? Damn it, where is it? Give me the golden ball. I need it. The fuck? What the hell? Ah, there you are. Think you can hide from me? Nuh-uh. Gotcha. Gotcha, bitch. Alright, and then 30 seconds, let's head back to the roof. Ooh, another item, I'll take that, thank you. Bruh. Whatever. It's fine, we got a shit ton of items from that. That was a good run. Okay. Let's see. Alright. I think we're gonna end things off here. Next time on Pokemon Legends ZA, we are going to continue getting more data. And let's see. Ooh, I think I know the next place we're gonna head up to.
See you guys then.